All right, let's go over a couple of tips for Mewgenics. I've got some early game advice for cool cats and kittens to get the most out of this turn-based cat breeding combat game. The first tip I'm going to give you is do not get attached to your cats. Here are my retired cats right here. They've all got these little crowns on them, which means they've been through a run. Once they're done with their run, they can breed other cats, but you also want to donate them, find them new homes, rehome them. So let's grab Ippo over here, and we're going to drop him right down the sewer pipe, and I can see that he can go to 3 different homes. So we're going to drop him down here, and let's send him to Tracy because I want to get a new collar. Here we go. Great, so that cat is now donated, and we'll donate some more cats after we get done with another run. So I have my 4 new cats right here. These guys have never been on an adventure. Drop them right into the box here, and now we're going to depart. And we have to assign everybody their collars, which is basically their classes. Let's see, I definitely want a cleric, and I like the magic user, and I like the hunter, and I kind of like the tank as well, although we also have a thief and a fighter. And now we're going to lock it in, and they're going to get some random skills over here. So another tip is don't hoard gear. I have all this stuff. Just assign it out to the cats. It may get used up. It may break. That's okay. You'll get more stuff. I do really like this magnet here. I find that's very helpful, especially for my tank or my fighter to bring enemies towards them. All right, everyone's got all their stuff assigned. Let's lock it in. The loving cat callers embark upon an adventure. So right here in the first fight, we're going to see a couple of the tips. Once you are in a battle like this, if you hold down the left control button, you get a almost tabletop game style view. You've got little icons that represent the enemies, that represent your cats, and that represent impassable terrain. You see, we got rocks over here, and now you can see they're just blocks, and you have a much clearer view of the battlefield when you use this. And I actually kind of like this aesthetic. I'd almost play an entire game like this. When you want to figure out what one of your cat's range and attack range is, so how far can they attack given their maximum range, you hover over the cat like this, and then you right click, and you can see the green here is the actual movement limit, and the red is the attack limit if you move to the edge of your movement range. So right now I see that I can attack with this cat, this one mouse right over here. So I can fling myself to a tile, and you see as I move around, the attack range moves with me. So if I go right over here, I'll be able to get this mouse. So I can use my basic magic attack right here, and boom, there you go. So figuring out your range, very important. You don't want to move and then realize you've wasted your move because you're not close enough. So that's 4 of my Mewgenics tips right there. Number 1, don't get attached to the cats. Once they've done a run, feel free to just chuck them right down the sewer. Rehome them. That's what we're doing there. Number 2, equip as much stuff as you can. Don't worry about it. You'll get more stuff. Number 3, check out the battlefield using the left control key to get a better view of where the enemies are and what the terrain looks like. And number 4, right-click on your cats to see their movement range and their attack range together. And my 5th tip is whenever you get a chance, when you have one of those interstitial moments where you visit a store and you can buy a level upgrade for one of your cats, do that every time you can because those level upgrades are really powerful. That's 5 tips to get you started in Mewgenics. Go out there and have some cat fighting fun.